What's happening, everybody? You know who it is. Look at this cool little pod right here. Jamaican Scotch Bonnet. Alien looking fucking pod, dude, for sure. Super cool. Super cool. So this is another part of why I love peppers. I love looking at them. I love seeing them, all the different shapes and how they come out. It's just super cool. I'd really like to start growing one day. But where I live now and all that, I just don't have room. I don't have anywhere to grow or do anything. But I've even thought about maybe going to work somewhere on a farm like that or something. I don't know. But that's a different story of why I've been thinking about that. And we're not going to get into that right now. So yeah, I don't have much time because I'm running out of space on my fucking phone like I've been talking about. But anyway, it's a cool little bottle. So again, got this from Linda's Fiery Treats. She's got great peppers. And I thought I had reviewed this pepper. I could have sworn I've heard of a Jamaican Scotch Bonnet before, but I looked back in the archives and I definitely haven't. So here we are today. Cool pepper, right? I mean, just the shape. It looks like a UFO, though. You know what I mean? It's kind of interesting. And I like the color of it. It's like a mustard, and those tend to be my favorite type of pepper. So I think this is going to be really, really good flavor and a good burn, an enjoyable burn. That hurt berry yesterday, man. That thing threw me through a loop. Didn't last too much longer after the video. Maybe another 10 minutes. With the throat burn and stuff, and then it pretty much dissipated. Good endorphin dump. I was able to keep it down, so that was a plus. But anyway, let's try this. It's a weird bite, so weird bite, but it's really tasty. A lot of seeds. A lot of seeds in there. There's a piece of the skin of the pepper stuck in my throat right there. And it's gone. So usually, right, when we're eating food, that's why we drink. Or a beverage while we're eating, because sometimes you gotta just wash it down, clean off the palate. Anyway. Good crunch to it, good texture, really good flavor. Got a lot of earthy notes to it. It's a burn from like underneath the tongue, all that, underneath your tongue right there. That's where it's burning the most. A little back here in the throat, but not too much. So it's not overly hot pepper, but it's good flavor. Good flavor. It's just that earthiness to those green peppers like that. I don't know how else to describe it. I once described a pepper in a video as like dirt, like an earthy dirt taste, in a good way, not in a bad way. So without just saying earthy, like a vegetable, you know what I mean? But it's a fruit, but I don't know how else to describe it. but it's just really well balanced. Man, that's a good tasting pepper. Really nice. The burn's pretty much plateaued now. Not much more going on with that. Got the kissers a little bit, but not too terrible or too bad. Burn in the throat's all gone. It's still just underneath the tongue, and then it's activating underneath the portion of my tongue. But the gum line or whatever inside underneath there, you know, you have your gum, teeth, and then your gum underneath. Well, that's where it's really kicking. But that's pretty much dissipating now. It's definitely, we're climbing down now. Never really built too much, but there was a lot of seeds in there, so you know it's kind of a tough pepper to swallow, you know, by chewing it all up and creating all that saliva. But you can also tell sometimes how hot these peppers are by my reaction, in that I haven't needed to spit or anything during this video, right? So that puts it at a certain level of heat for me, just knowing. Like yesterday, the Hurtberry, pretty much every Carolina Reaper I've ever had, it's instant saliva that's hard to swallow back down, because every time you do, or for me, every time I do, it wants to come right back up. So that's why, you know, you see me spitting a lot. Haven't needed to spit with this. It's creating saliva though. It's a hot pepper, but it's not too much, right? Oh, my plate! Don't blow away my plate. But yep, that's what it is. So hope everybody's enjoying their weekend and their Sunday. I had a good weekend off. I had to work yesterday, but that's a different type of work. So it wasn't too bad. It was only, you know, 3-4 hours. Wasn't bad. I got a lot on my mind though. A lot of shit on my mind that's not related to this video. It's not related to my passion of eating hot shit and reviewing peppers and sauces and all that. You know, I'm like this close to just spewing it out on this video, but I don't have the time for that. Plus, I don't want to speak on that kind of shit when I'm just doing a review. So we're not going to, but I'm real spaced out. Yesterday I was spaced out pretty good during that video as well. I just, a lot going on in there, you know what I mean? Jerry in there, he's working time and a half. I tell you what, Jerry is working time and a half. So yeah, it's about a 5-minute afterburn. I'll cut this video and let you guys get back to what you're doing, and I'll get back to trying to give Jerry a break. It's tough right now though. It's tough. Alright, y'all. Thanks for watching.